Welcome back, everyone. It's Stray Faye here with another episode of Harvest Moon and more Friends of Mineral Town. Alright, today's the 18th, which means we have the horse racing festival today that we actually get to participate in with our own horse. And yeah, I think later in the episode, if we're quick about it, we'll be able to do the cooking festival as well. Alright, I feel like totally out of the loop of things because I haven't been playing for a few days, so of course naturally I just forget everything. It's like recently off screen, I did make myself some more ellie leaves, because after the cooking festival, I'm gonna need to give some gifts to the gourmet. So yeah, I spent a lot of time making a bunch of burnt food. And yeah, I used a bunch of flour, and then I started using my oil, and then I accidentally deleted all my oil. So I'm gonna have to buy some more oil. Yeah, I didn't realize that you could delete stuff out of the fridge by pressing start. And of course the first option is yes, and I just kind of mashed. Don't throw that away. Then I'm gonna have to buy more flour and oil. And yeah, we're gonna have to wrap those ellie leaves. We're gonna have to wrap them on Saturday, because unfortunately the day before the cooking festival is a Sunday, so hopefully I don't forget that. I probably will. I think I'll wrap them around like 7 of them, just so I have like an extra bag space to work with until like the day of the actual festival. Because yeah, you can't store wrapped gifts, because it just automatically unwraps the gift. Let's take care of our animals. We have until 10 a.m. before the festival begins. So anywho, I hope you guys had a good Easter. I had a pretty good Easter. Hung out with family, mostly just immediate family, like parents. Hung out with my cousins. I like my cousins, except we're like very quiet around each other. We just talk about like random things like anime. But yeah, we're like on good terms. We're just kind of like awkward. We're both like awkward people. Alright, let me share you. I think I shipped a big wool. I guess I'll just keep this in my shelf. And that'll be fine. Okay. Let's put this away. And all these milks that I got. To put it next to the ball, the dog toy that I never use. And let's put away this large milk. There we go. Alright, can't forget about my chickens. And hopefully my harvest sprites, they probably need a little bit of help. Yeah, I should really get bold. Maybe I should check before the horse race to see if I can get bold. I mean, I could help the sprites by doing this. Da-dum. Ba-bum. This does help them greatly. Now let me back. My capture card's already cutting out. The episode just started. Yeah, I have all these gaps here in my field. What to do with these? I have potatoes, right? I do have potatoes. I'm gonna plant some potatoes. Let's fix this up. Hacha. Let's maximize these profits. Harvest faster. Ooh, got some strawberries too. Yeah, I gotta plant these before the cabbage comes in. And then I'm a little bit screwdoodled because like this area will get blocked off. Alright, you might as well just plant stuff there. Where I can reach it. Got a random space there. Where I decided to preemptively plant cabbage. Alright, this is a little bit messy, but oh well. Whatever, just plant it everywhere. Potato seeds don't cost that much. I'm rich. Alright, chickens. Can't forget about the chickens. Especially you, golden egg. There we go. Food. And I kind of like get the pea egg if I can find it. Doggy, let me love you. Come back. Not the pea egg. I kind of just want to hello. See you tomorrow. Not the pea egg. Oh yeah, that's what I was looking for. Okay. Alright, I got an X egg. So randomly, if a chicken has the ability to lay a pea egg, sometimes they'll lay an X egg instead. And these are extremely rare. It's like a lot of times your chicken will only lay like 2 in a lifetime. They're like that rare. So let me take this precious cargo here. And let me store what I can. Got more strawberries for cooking. Yeah, that's quite lucky. I wasn't actually expecting that, but I was insistent on gathering pea eggs. So, alright. So I want to cook. Let's actually just view recipes. It's the same. Actually, I can't do this because I deleted my oil. Oops. I'll make another recipe. I'll have to do this tomorrow. I'm a big dumb. Alright, let's store this in a safe place. Which means delete it. Alright, let's go to the festival. I guess we'll just say screw bold. I'll help the sprites myself. I am the new bold. I am the new harvest sprite on duty. Alrighty. And yeah, the horse race shouldn't be that hard right now. You know, before I was like safes going like crazy to win enough medals, but at least this time I have like somewhat a form of control. Because I have control of the horse now that I'm going to be betting on. Get psyched up! Did I talk to you guys before? Probably did. I'll be rooting for you. Alright, this is a different dialogue because I'm actually participating instead of just betting. I'm expecting a good race from you. I'm looking forward to seeing you race. Please, just don't get hurt. You're my main source of income. You buy everything from my store. Good luck. Why are you hanging out so close to Jeff, Mana? Are you on to him or something? I'm going to bet on you, Gabrielle. I'm counting on you to bring me good luck and lots of medals. Alright. I never know who to bet on, so I just bet on people I know. On people know. I think I just corrected her sentence. Alright. Yeah, just bet all your money on me, and I promise you'll make it back. Ooh, I forgot to bring my basket. There are more races. Oh no. I'm such a dingus. You know what? LBRB. And I'm back. Yeah, that's the importance of saves coming, I guess. Just reload my save and grab my basket. Alright, now that that's in order, just believe in yourself and trust your horse. Ah yes, our hearts are one. It'll be like all my anime. Igniel's gonna run too, right? Sure you're competing. Just relax and you'll do fine. Ah yes. It's fine, I'll leave the basket there. You're going to race? Good luck. Hello, Harris. Looks like it's about to start. Good luck. I'm gonna bet on you, so do a good job. Why are you yelling at me? Stop. Got too much pressure now. My horse is just gonna like spontaneously combust from all the pressure. If you're gonna compete, you might as well win. Oh, that's high hopes there. Oh, I will win. Whether or not I try to do it the first time, I will eventually win. Do you have anything to say, Mayor Thomas? You can bet even if you race. Most people bet on themselves. I feel like that's illegal, but okay. I think we're in the 3rd race. Let's just make sure. Yeah, we're not in this one. I'm not gonna bet. Alright, begins the race. Yes. Let's get started. Number 1, Bullseye. 2, Mangrove. 3, Symphony. And 4, Warp Zone. On your marks. Get set. And there we go. Number 3 is in the lead. Probably the clear winner here, but number 1 is trying to get in the lead. Oh, number 3 is getting tired. How much was a payout on number 1? Bullseye. You certainly hit the bullseye there. Wow, that would have been a good payout. 21? And maybe if you want to exchange your medals, I wouldn't have won that. I would have guessed Symphony or whatever the 4th one was gonna be the winner. Warp Zone. Alright, second race. Yeah, Blazer Midnight Zanzibar at 2. Must be a very fast horse that wins a lot if the payout's only 2. And Missile. Alright, I'm not gonna bet on any of these guys. Begins the race. Let's just begin. Alright, Blazer, Midnight, Zanzibar, and Missile. On your marks, get set. Go! Zanzibar is the clear winner from the get-go. Winning the gold this round, it appears. God, none of the other horses can even... They're off the screen. They can't even keep up with the screen. Jeez, that horse was fast. Comparatively, he was fast. Alright, Zanzibar was the winner in that bout. Payouts are as follows. You only do it here. Okie doke. Now for the third race, what I've been waiting for. Let's place a bet. There's Ignil at times 62, because we've never won a race before. Yeah, your payout does go down every time you win a race, so it won't be this big after today. Let's just bet it all. 99 on Ignil. Let's enter. Here you go. Best of luck to you. Yeah, let's hear some explanations, because this is our first time doing it. Okay, listen carefully. Use the A button to spur your horse on faster. Remember, though, that your horse only has a certain amount of stamina. When your horse is still green, it has plenty of stamina left. If you speed up even more, your horse will go into the yellow. Speed up even more, and you'll enter the red. Once you're in the red, you can't speed up anymore. Alright, so kind of like pace yourself. Don't just measure, like, go! You will just run out of stamina and, like, pretty much go to, like, a slow trot. Alright. I'm guessing the more hearts you have, the more stamina your horse will have. I don't think he's at a full 10 hearts, but he's pretty high. Hold off on the A button to allow your horse to regain stamina. Pace your horse judiciously, and you'll have a chance. Got it. Let's get started then. Number 1, Harmony. 2, Success Tail. Number 3 is Ignil, and number 4 is Glory. On your marks, get set. Alright, let's just tap A every once in a while. And yeah. As long as Glory doesn't decide to just magically do that, I win. Okay. Yeah, I did it. I win. First Ignil, 2nd Glory, 3 Harmony, and 4th Success Tail. Very exciting race. And let's just make it rain. Make it rain medals. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I'm set for life with these medals. Yeah, let's stop with the hurting of the ears. Alright, 6,000 medals. We're gonna have to get some fabulous prizes. Alright, it's our first time winning. That was a great race, Gabrielle. Congratulations. Ta-da! We got a Power Berry! Is that what? Is that number 9? Power Berry number 9? Alright, the races are over. We have some prizes that we want to get, of course. For starters, I finally want to get this Jewel of Truth in here. Yeah, we got like the Power Berry that was here at like the beginning of the game, or like the first spring. I like made sure I got enough medals to get that, but we didn't get the Jewel of Truth yet, and I've pretty much been ignoring the Jewels of Truth this whole game, but I think now I'm gonna start collecting them, so I'll get this one. This is Black Stone. Alright, we're gonna be searching for more Jewels of Truth this episode. But, let's actually buy some souvenirs, I guess? Yeah, the Jewel of Truth is replaced by the dress. I guess I could buy one of those. It's just like a box dress. I guess this was more important in the boy version. Because, like, a lot of these gifts look like they're meant to be given to girls. You got, like, perfume. Like, something that would be good to give to a girl, but yeah, in the girl version where you're like trying to woo bachelorettes, or bachelors rather, I don't think any of the guys want to dress. I don't know, they might be like hiding it, but I don't think any of the boys want to dress. Yeah, you got other junk like facial packs, very popular with women, and skin lotion. Another gift you can give Goyles. Although usually like stuff that you grow on your farm tends to be a better gift to give Goyles. Yeah, sunblock. You know, them Japanese, they love to be pale. Unless there's like one like cultural thing. It's like it happens with like teenage girls. They have like a special term for it, like gankoro or something, where they tan their skin really dark and then they make like really blonde hair and they paint their lips white, so it just like the colors look totally off, as opposed to having like really pale skin and really red lips. Alright, so I guess I'll be right back. I'm gonna fill up my basket full of brooches, and then we'll go home. Alright, I'll be right back. This is gonna take a while. And my basket's full. Alright, I think I'll just keep this brooch, I guess. Anything else I want to get? Don't want to get a spare diamond. Let's buy another spare diamond. I'm not sure how much bag space I have. I guess I could count. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll be 8. I'll just get 2 diamonds. Just keep it in my shelf. Oh no, I don't. Alright, I bought a gem of truth. Whoops, I'll have to come back with the basket. So, alright, that was fun. Now back to work. Let's put some stuff away. Alright, so we got the Jewel of Truth. Collect 9 and see what happens. Alright, we're gonna have to find the other 8. Which, yeah, it's kind of similar to the Harvest Goddess Jewel. Except you don't find it in the mines. These are actually kind of like around town and stuff. They're more accessible. And then not as accessible at the same time. Alright, so let's put away some stuff. Got the dress. Sure to please girls, and wrapped in a pretty box. Ooh, I wish we could wear it. I wish we could wear a dress. No, we're just confined to these dumpy overalls. Got some perfume. This elegant perfume is perfect gift for women. Man, I remember in the SNES version where perfume was like kind of a big deal during the flower festival. You had to like pick your girl's favorite perfume. I guess this is kind of like a throwback to that. If anything, the facial pack makes skin silky smooth, but looks silly when on. Yes, don't leave your house with that on. This special lotion is great for skin. Girls like it. I don't know, maybe boys might like it too. You know, they use lotion for other stuff. Alright. Sunblock helps avoid sunburn in the summertime. And then we just got a brooch. Just put that brooch there. I guess that's it. Alright, let's actually We can find 2 more Jewels of Truth. They're actually closer than you'd think they were at. You could actually find them once we got the cabinet, but I was just kind of like laying off on it for a while just because yeah, I don't have I don't have the ability to get all of them, but yeah, one of them's on your doghouse. There's a Jewel of Truth in Scooter's house. I guess Scooter found it somewhere. This was his ball. We stole his ball. Scooter's house. We just stole a Jewel of Truth from him. And the third one is hiding in here. Inside the water tank is a Jewel of Truth. And let's actually... Hey, horsey, where are you going? Where are you going? I got love to give. Let's actually go get our basket from the town square. We're gonna ship out those brooches and then probably go to bed. Okie doke. Luckily our basket stays there. They just cleaned up the whole festival and was like, I should probably come back for it. Alright, the next brooch, is it here? Or brooch? Jewel of Truth? It's in this lamppost. You found a Jewel of Truth by the street lamp. Just hanging out there. And we can also buy another one from Juan. You probably saw that before, but it's 50,000 gold, so it's a little pricey. But we can definitely afford it now. You can like even sell a Van's favorite if you want to be able to afford it. And there's one other that we can get. Once buildings open tomorrow, we can't visit people because it's a festival day. There we go, just ship that out. It's getting a little late, so we should probably get to bed. Hopefully the sprites are able to water most of the crops. Alright, so we got 4 so far. Good, good, good. Let's save, move on to Friday. Turn in for the day. Let's make sure the weather is good tomorrow. Let's eat. I think that was apple jam. Rainy? I don't really want rain, lady. let's just reload the night for a better outcome. The game really wants to give me a rainy day. Run around, make some steps. Maybe that will change the RNG. Wow. Okay. What do you want from me, game? Yeah, do a lap around my carpet. And then jump in my bed. Drink some blood. Alright, sunny day. That's all I needed to do. Oops. Oh man, had to burp. What did I even have for dinner? I think I had a grilled cheese. I was like, I gotta use up this cheese in my drawer. My cheese drawer. Where it goes moldy. Alright, I want to go shopping today, but first let's do our morning chores. Have any mail? I do. Haha! I've won this drawing! Please accept this! The game heard me! I'm probably gonna sell one of these to Juan. Van's favorite thing. I only need 6 to get all of Van's items. I have 10. I have 10 now. Alright, let's take care of the animals. Good Flaffy. Good Cremia. Good Holly. Give you food. Blah blah. Knock you out. Milk you out. Milk you out. Alright, should I offer them some assistance in these trying times? Probably. Bug, don't go in my mouth, please. I don't want to eat you. Num num. Okay, I need to fill up my watering can. Like, no, no, no. Don't eat the bug. No, doggy, let me love you. Let me help the sprites the best way I can. There we go. Alright, this is great assistance. Is there anything I can plant before my way gets barred off? Plant some potatoes in this little alcove here. Plant some potatoes here. Wherever they fit, I will plant. I need to hoe that. And why not? Put some there. There we go. Alright. Can I water some more? Do I have the energy? Or rather, do I have the water? Not that much water left. Alright, let me get out of here before I get... Well, I guess I can't technically get stuck. That would suck. It's like, oh no, the potatoes are spontaneously sprouting. I'm trapped. Game over. Get killed by potatoes. Alright, chickens. Let's see how many I can fit in my bag. I want the pea egg. If possible. Alright, got the pea egg. The last one I picked up. Good golden egg. Have some food. And you're still laying me tiny eggs? Haven't gotten to the good quality eggs yet. Alright, doggy, are you still down here? I need to do some dog disking before I forget that's the thing. Okay, I guess I'll do that first. Is Gots actually... Is he modeling my mailbox? Okay, he is, but for some reason he's doing it from this side of the house. Alright, well, you do you Gots if that makes a mailbox. Maybe he's building it inside and is just gonna, put it outside when he's done. Alright, I need a doggy disc. And do I need anything else? No, I need to bring the Ellie leaves tomorrow. And that's it. I think I'll swing by the supermarket though. And grab some flour. Buy some flour and other junk. Alright. Let's actually head to the library, because there's actually another Jewel of Truth hiding in there. Another place I've been avoiding is the upstairs to the library. Just haven't really been reading the books. I think it's in this shelf? No. It's one of these shelves. I don't... There it is. The last one I checked. The Jewel of Truth is fallen in the bookshelf. What? I think that's how you say that. Yeah, there's more books in here. Not really necessary. We know how to use tools. I hope we do. I sincerely hope we do, because we've gotten this far in the game. Seeds, you know how to use those. Press B. I guess this is kind of cool information. Crops that you can actually plant in each season. I guess if you were first playing the game, you're like, where the heck do I get strawberries and pumpkins and spinach? Winter is nothing. Sad, sad time. Blue feather. Ooh, we haven't seen this yet, actually. Do not waste it on someone that's not an eligible bachelor. Oh, now that you say that, I'm gonna use it on everybody. I'm gonna try to woo everybody. Try to marry Carter, the priest that hates me. All these items. I zoomed by those too fast. Get kitchen! Recipe book 1! What? You must have a kitchen to do any cooking. We kinda just did this... We kinda knew how to do this. Yeah, we buy stuff at the TV shopping network. That's pretty much what it's telling us. I guess it's useful if you never played the game before, though. Recipe book 1. Oh, this is kind of useful. This is actually really useful. It actually tells you recipes. In case you didn't know any before. Blacksmith, clinic, winery, other. Wand shop, other. Shows the store hours and junk. Yeah, we don't need to really know anything about this. Ooh, okay. This is actually special stuff that you only get if you connect with Another Wonderful Life. And why the heck is mana in there? I think there's a lot of typos in this. Like they just called Takakura attack. I guess they just gave up typing his full name. There's some ones that are obviously wrong. Sam, I think is supposed to be short for Samantha. Daryl, Gustavo, Cassie, these are all right. Murray, I think it's supposed to be Murray. Yeah, Garcia. Do you remember Garcia from Another Wonderful Life? I sure don't. Marlon, Hardy, Mookie. You remember Mookie? I don't remember Mookie. Oh yeah, I sure remember those Harvest Frights. David, Brad, and Nick. It's supposed to be Nick, Nack, and Flag. Why do they make Nick, and Nack, and Flag David and Brad of all things? So yeah, this actually has like entries from Another Wonderful Life. I think there's like, so you know, there's kind of like 3 separate little mini paragraphs. Depending on how many times you connect, you'll get like a little paragraph. And if you talk to that person, they'll give you a rumor, and then you can ping pong that rumor back to this game. So, introducing Takakura. Works on the farm with Dot. I'm glad they decided to put my name in there. Yes. He is said to have originally been a friend of his father. Why can't they just put my name in there? Okay, I'm an unknown entity. There are rumors that he used to work in construction, but that he was involved in an accident or something. Yeah, he said he was involved in some sort of, like, bad things, so maybe he accidentally killed a person if it was an accident. He has a strange plant in his room. It's said to talk. There's a tartan in there. I might not have all 3 entries for all people, but we'll check. Romana's spoiled, but shy granddaughter. She often practices piano in the mansion. Her parents were killed in a train wreck when she was still very young, so her grandmother raised her. Yeah, I don't think they explained how she died. Or her parents died, in the game, I don't think. God, that family has horrible luck. Romana's husband died in a shipwreck, and Romana's child died in a train wreck. And now she's raising her granddaughter. This is their family's cursed. Got Mana, who is this supposed to be? Oh yeah, Romana. Okay. She used to be a wealthy woman in town, but she took her butler Sebastian and her granddaughter Lumina to Forget-Me-Not Valley so she could have a quiet retirement. She still likes to have fun though, and it's her habit to hide things for townspeople to find them. Yeah, it says that she likes to do pranks. I think she's like the main cause of hang on, let me get some water. Oh, Van's his weird diets that he does, like flapping his arms to lose weight or something. It says like she's supposed to be the cause of that. She keeps telling him this bogus diets, so he does all this stupid stuff. Yeah, she actually had like a little devious side to her. She doesn't talk much about her past, but many years ago, the cruise ship she was on with her husband sank, leaving her a widow. Very tragic family. Sebastian. Romana's kind butler. He is devoted and loyal to Romana. His family has served Romana's for generations, so they have known each other since they were kids. Aw, he probably had like a crush on Romana. Maybe she married someone else. He preferred to always be near her, but this gets on Mana's nerves. So he takes walks around the mansion once in a while. Poor guy. Unrequited love. Forever in the service of a woman he can never have. Alright, I got Wally, the athlete. He organizes a marathon in town, where he lives with his wife Chris and son Hugh. They came to Forget-Me-Not Valley because it's a great place to run. I only have one entry for him. I gotta talk to him more. Chris, do I have more for her? I do have more for her. I have 3 for her. Before marrying Wally, she worked as a sports announcer. I guess that's how they met, I guess. She has a tendency to daydream and loves fortune-telling. Her dream is to work as an announcer at a competition where Hugh is running. Oh, wants to cheer her son on. That would suck for like the son. It's like, stop it, Mom. It's like, you go, Hugh. You're the greatest. How about you, Hugh? I only have 1 entry for him. Wally's only son, Hugh, is rebellious but loves to run with his father. Might get more entries for him as we progress through the game and he gets older. I think right now I'm still in chapter 3, so I gotta play some more. Introducing Grant. Grant is a typical businessman who works at a company in town. He moved here for his daughter's health. Is his daughter sick, or maybe just wanted to make sure she was healthy? He is conservative and is always stressed, so he often takes it out on people when he drinks. Wow, are you abusive to people in the bar, Grant? Jeez. I only have 2 entries for him, so I gotta talk to him more. Next, got Samantha. People call her Sam. She is Grant's wife and Kate's mother. She is reticent and responsible. She's a very uptight woman. Only have 1 entry for her. I guess we'll have to go over these again. Gotta remember which people I need to talk to. Have Kate, Grant, and Sam's daughter. Kate has always rebelled against her conservative parents. She teases Hugh mercilessly, but never in front of her parents. She is very calculating. Oh, reminds me of I don't know. She has red eyes. Seems like she would be an evil character. She's very calculating. I only have 2 entries for her. Maybe I'll get one in chapter 4? Yeah, I think in chapter 4 she turns from a child to a teenager / adult self. Nope, I already read you, Grant. Next page, got Gallon. He moved to Forget-Me-Not Valley to spend his retirement with his wife Nina. He can be quite stubborn, but is usually happy. When Nina died, he built a cottage near her grave on a hill, where he spends all day watching the ocean. Oh, yeah. For Gallon, I guess you'd only get that entry in chapter 2 and beyond. Got Nina. I meant to click on Nina. I accidentally pressed Gallon. I hate how you have to go back and scroll through every page again. Got Nina. Gallon's loving wife. A warm and loving woman. She loves her stubborn old husband more than anything. These are pretty short entries. She wanted to take care of him always, but she died before her husband. Aw. Well, at least she got to, get buried on a hill surrounded by flowers. That's what Nina wanted. She wanted to forever be surrounded by flowers. Got Daryl, the crazy scientist. I only have 1 entry with him, really? I gotta talk to him more. Scientist who moved into Forget-Me-Not Valley to pursue his research. He's into researching energy, apparently. We got Gustava. A wandering minstrel, Gustava devotes his life to seeking music, poetry, and nature. He has since settled in Forget-Me-Not Valley. He can play almost any instrument and knows songs from around the world. He used to serve at a court of a distant empire. They kind of changed this in Another Wonderful Life. He said his ancestors used to serve at court, but maybe he's lying. Maybe this is actually... There's actually only one Gustava, and he's actually immortal, and that's why he doesn't get old in the game, and he used to actually serve some sort of emperor in the past. That's a secret. He's actually an immortal leprechaun hippie. He's said to be in love with a fellow traveler named Nami. That gets kind of apparent. They always kind of hang out together. But unfortunately, nothing really happens between them. Cody. Cody makes mysterious sculptures out of metal. During his travels, he found Forget-Me-Not Valley, where he decided to settle to pursue his craft. He is introverted and shy, so he doesn't have many friends. He makes most of his art with his hands alone. Yeah, he just punches things. Let me punch this into art. Got Cassie. An intriguing man who makes fireworks. His twin brother is Patrick. He is stubborn and proud of his work, and is said to be part of a very old firework family. He likes Muffy at the bar. Ugh. Old man. He's an old man with a crush on Muffy. He is said to have settled in Forget-Me-Not Valley when a huge flew him there from the next town. Okay, I thought that it blew up a town, but this is a little bit more comical, I guess. He should be dead, but okay. Blew him there from the next town. What about his brother? Was his brother in the same fireworks explosion? What about Patrick? Cassie's twin brother, he is also a fireworks craftsman. Unlike Cassie, Patrick is outgoing and friendly. His brother ended up inheriting the family title, but Patrick still likes his work. He's just kind of like the second man. Alright, well, got no more entries for Patrick. I'll talk to him more. Got Murray. Murray left his home of Green Valley, I think that's supposed to say Popo Valley, when he saw a TV special about a great metropolis. After leaving home for the big city, though, he soon got lost and ended up Forget-Me-Not Valley. He's working to save up enough money to go back home to Green Valley. I like how they're not consistent between the games with like the names and stuff. The localization team obviously didn't care to like double check stuff before they published this. Yeah, I guess they thought like, oh, no one's gonna actually read this. You have to actually connect both games. Yeah, work to save money. He just like begs for money from your farmer and steals stuff. Tim runs the inn and is loved by everyone. He wound up in Forget-Me-Not Valley in his travels and decided to open up an inn so he can care for other travelers like himself. Oh my god. Sorry about that. My voice just decided to die. My vocal cords are like, nope, break time. He has many rare objects he's collected all over the world in his inn. Sorry about that, woo! That felt weird. Previous page. Read Ruby. Tim's wife Ruby is renowned as a famous chef. She takes trips to research new cuisine. Sometimes she even comes to Mineral Town. Hang on. Alright, I think I got my voice back. That was weird. My voice just decided to collapse on itself and not come back. But I don't want to stop because like I already gotten this far. She takes trips to research new cuisine. Sometimes she even comes to Mineral Town, and yeah, she doesn't actually give me recipes. She's a sweet lady, but it seems like the recipe giving is kind of glitched in this game. She fell in love with Tim on her travels and found she couldn't leave his side. Aww. I feel kind of bad for Ruby because I remember seeing a cutscene towards the end of the game where she was like apologizing to Tim for something, and I like to it's like one of my theories that she's apologizing to Tim for not being able to bear him like any children, because it's kind of obvious that Rock's adopted. Nancy. Ah yes, you remember Nancy? AKA Nami? A traveler who has been staying at the inn. She looks a little flaky, but she's actually very intelligent. She's just not very good at relating to other people. Yeah, I can relate to that. She doesn't usually make long-term decisions, but for some reason she decided to live in Forget-Me-Not Valley. Next, Rock, their adopted son. Tim and Ruby's son. He lives in the lobby of the inn. He has no job, just spends all day loafing around. He's very relaxed and doesn't have much ambition, but his parents don't seem to mind. They probably let him do whatever he wants. That's because he's the only child. Just kind of gave him free reign. Would it be faster if I like did this way? Just no. Just a lot to go. Alright, so Garcia is supposed to be Griffin. Griffin runs the bar. He's usually very quiet, but when he plays guitar, everything changes. He lets Muffy run things during the day, and just comes to work at night, where he often plays. That's not true. I've seen him like work in the bar in like the noon. He used to wander, but love for his family caused him to settle in Forget-Me-Not Valley. Huh. He doesn't really have a family though. Did they forget to program his family? He's kind of like a single guy who just runs a bar. He's not sure why he's running a bar. Got Muffy, my wife, and a pass LP. She stays and works part-time at the bar. Pretty and cheerful, she is liked by everybody. She's popular, but is actually lonely. She's looking for a friend she can open up to. She used to work up in the city, but got caught up in a scandal at work, so she came to Forget-Me-Not Valley. Yeah, I think she got caught in a scandal, like, between her and her boss, and, like, she had to, like, leave the company she's working at to, like, kind of save face. Kind of save face of the company. Yeah, very, very sketchy past. Alright, finally got to Carter the archaeologist. An archaeologist who lives in a tent at the dig. He believes that an ancient civilization used to live in Forget-Me-Not Valley, and his mission in life is to prove it. He is believed he's descended from kings of that civilization. He likes everybody, but is a little unsure of his assistant Flora. Okay, that's kind of mean. Yeah, I like to think that he's actually descended, like, in DS, Harvest Moon DS and DSQ, they actually put another character deep in the mines in that game, and at the dig site. And, like, she's a sleeping princess. She has black hair, so I kind of like to think that, like, Carter is, like, maybe related to her. Maybe it's, like, descended from, like, Princess Kira's sister or brother or something. That's why they have, like, the same hair color. You know, it's just there's a lot of black-haired people in Japan. It could be anyone. But yeah, I like to think Carter and Kira are, like, somewhat related by ancestry. We got Flora. Flora lives with the archaeologist Carter in a tent. She is absent-minded, so her only jobs are to help dig and make meals, which she's not very good at. She's an old student of Carter's. She doesn't particularly care about the dig, but was too lazy to look for another job. I like this entry. So yeah, she's actually an old graduate student of Carter's. And yeah, she's like, she's lazy. Just didn't want to look for other work. It's like, alright, I'll just work here for the rest of my life. Vesta. Vesta runs the farm along the banks of Forget-Me-Not Valley's river. She ships her produce to town, but will also give away seeds to those who need them. She lost her husband long ago, so lives with her brother Marlon and her distant relative Celia. I don't know if that's actually true. I think Celia is supposed to be a family friend, like the daughter of her, like a family friend. Because it gets kind of weird when you think about Marlon and Celia marrying otherwise. But I guess in Japan, marrying cousins is actually, like, not taboo. Although, that's kind of a close in relation. You might get some genetic defects. Not as much as brother and sister, but still. Marlon. Vesta's brother Marlon helps out on the farm. He's not very sociable, but not a bad person. He's also actually not much help on the farm. Yeah, it's kind of, like, implied that he's not that much help. He's kind of sickly. But yeah, he actually is very interested in, like, hybrids. So he'll actually, if you're married to him, he'll actually tell you, like, different plant hybrid combinations that you can use to, like, throw at Tarzan and make some, like, 3rd-gen crops. The only person he really seems to care for is Celia. He's a major crush on Celia. Alright, we got Celia now. Celia works on Vesta's farm. Bright and cheerful, Celia looks up to Vesta like her own mother. She loves farming so much she left her family to come to Forget-Me-Not Valley with Vesta. I actually think it was because of her health, but... Hardy, we're almost there, guys. I'm sorry, I'm doing another, like... doing, like, side stuff instead of actually playing the game. And I got Romana's doctor who comes to her mansion from town. He followed Galen to Forget-Me-Not Valley after Nina's death. Rumor has it that he taught the doctor in Mineral Town. Yeah, there's actually, like, little rumors about that. Dr. Hardy was, like, kind of bummed out that he couldn't talk to Doctor about girls before he left. Alright, got Van next. Van is a merchant who comes to Forget-Me-Not Valley regularly. He always has many objects and is willing to bargain to a good price. He comes to Mineral Town once in a while. It's not clear if he's Juan's friend or rival. Yeah, he's not really, doesn't really like Juan's methods, but I guess they're like kind of business associates. They know each other. They're in the same business. Mookie, I think this is supposed to be Muku Muku. And they didn't bother to translate that. A strange being who appears once in a while from the forest. He doesn't speak, but someone manages to communicate. He was probably once a human, but was transformed by a long life in the forest. That's kind of weird to think about. Alright, I'd like to think he was just a yeti, but alright. Them mushrooms in that forest does things to you. Alright, we're on the last page. Let's learn about David. One of the harvest sprites. He sends information about Forget-Me-Not Valley to his friends in Mineral Town. He likes wearing yellow. He is the most relaxed of the bunch, but has a dirty mouth. Really? And I think this is supposed to be Flack. Flack wears yellow. Knack wears red. There's a lot of typos in this. Talking about Brad. This is Flack. One of the harvest sprites. He sends information about Forget-Me-Not Valley to his friends in Mineral Town. I don't have another entry for him. Huh, weird. I thought I'd have more info on him. Nick. Do I have more info on Nick? One of the harvest sprites. Wow, Nick gets no love here. Maybe I need to talk to them a little bit more. I gotta go eat some of them mushrooms. And lastly, we got Player. Works on the farm with Takakura and Forget-Me-Not Valley. They didn't even change this from the Wonderful Life entry. He lives with his wife and 3 sons. Okay. I'm supposed to be a girl in that game, but okay. Okay. And I don't have 3 sons, I only have 1. Unless I have like a harem and just married all 3 of the wives and got all 3 of them pregnant. He is said to have raised mysterious crops. So yeah, I guess you get that entry if you actually combine a 3rd generation crop, which I did. Alright, that was a lot of time wasted, I guess, but I'm sorry. I just think it's interesting. Caring for animals on this shelf. Read it if you want to. Probably scrolling by way too fast for you to even read it. Because... Hello. Are we back? Yeah, grazing is a little bit interesting. Grazing kind of works differently in each Harvest Moon game. Yeah, the chickens will actually find worms. They don't need grass. About fishing. This is kind of a good clue about getting the fishing rod. It doesn't tell you that you have to have an empty tool slot though. How to fish. Pray to the RNG gods. Downstream, I guess is kind of useful. Learn where downstream is. Downstream versus upstream. Other places. Might be other places to fish, like underground and lake mine. And potentially in the hot spring, so investigate on your own. Do it yourself. The mines. What you can find. Stairs to go down. When you break rocks, just shows you other things that you can find. Does it also? No, it doesn't actually talk about the other mine, just the spring mine, not the lake mine. These are all about help from the harvest sprites. Now, if you work too hard, they'll stop liking you. Yeah, I need to give them crap. I need to give them more flour. More time sleeping. Just handling objects will not deplete stamina. Yeah, that would suck if holding objects over your head got you tired. Winter place, or fireplace in the winter. Yeah. Like, you can put flowers. Some things you probably didn't know. You can put flowers in the vase. Some flowers won't have any effect. I bet the magic red flower would probably have some sort of effect in the vase for recuperating like stamina or fatigue. And in the winter you can throw wood in the fireplace. Only in the winter. And lastly, this bookshelf. The sell prices. Oh, that's kind of useful. That was kind of weird. Does it actually have like the price of an apple? Yeah, so like apples are 50 gold. I think they're worth a little bit more if you sell an apple in the springtime. So, kind of interesting. I guess like they should be worth more because they're out of season. So, yeah, they'd be worth more money if they're not as available in the market. Alright, I like wasted so much time. I'm so sorry. Alright, let's like buy things. Gotta buy things. Gotta do stuff. I definitely need some flour. Let's buy enough for the fridge. And I need to buy more oil because I accidentally deleted them all. There we go. Another stack of 99. We might not get to the cooking festival today, unfortunately, since I, kind of winded myself. I winded myself in the library. Oh, man, that killed my throat. Alright, there's a lot of harvest sprites in here. I think I give them a few gifts each. Thank you, bud. Wonderful, bud. Let's keep that. Alright, I want to get bold to help. Help. Water. What, 1 week? Should I get another harvest sprite to help me water? Oops. I'm forgetting all my buttons now. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm looking for this page. A little dingus here. Should I get a Hoggy to help water? And just get Nappy to harvest? Here. Hoggy, I needed to help water. Water for 1 week. Have you help harvest for 1 week. Maybe tomorrow I'll get Timid to do something. Alright, come on doggy, we got dog disking to do. This might be a single episode, which I guess is fine. Like, yeah, the episode might end after today, which I guess is fine because we did accomplish a lot of things. Alright, I actually want to buy the last Jewel of Truth that I can from Juan. Alright, this is 50,000 gold. Collect 9, see what happens. I'll buy that. Thank you very much. Do business anytime. We don't want to buy anything else. Oh, yeah, I've got that. What do we have? 6 total so far? You get number 7 by playing the New Year's game show. So the Harvest Goddess high-low minigame. On the TV inside of the town cottage. Which we're not going to get for a while because that thing is an obscene amount of money. Gots can build it. But it's 100 million gold. And we're not going to get that anytime soon. We haven't even like hit 1 million yet. Number 8. Drops from the mountain cottage. The calendar in the mountain cottage. Which we aren't going to get until probably like the last episode that we ever do. Because you get the mountain cottage after 50 years of marriage. So we're not going to get that for a while. Assuming that it takes like 25 years to marry Gourmet. It's going to take another 50 years married to him to get that actual cottage. And then the 9th one is we have to go to Thomas's house, which is accessible, but you have to have all 8 with you. And then you have to go to Mary Thomas's fridge and it'll fall out. And that's how you get all 9 Jewels of Truth. And I guess it'll take a while to actually see what it does, but it actually becomes a tool item. And if you hold it in your tool slot, it'll actually show you how much stamina and fatigue that you have. But at that point, you've already played like the entire game, and why would you need it? Alright, let's do some dog disking. Alright, puppy. Let's play. No explanation. It's a little bit far. I believe in you, Scooter. I really believe in you. Yeah, you did it. You broke your record. Good job. 63.2 meters. Play again. Stato. Go get it. Rough. Good. Let's play again. Go get it. Go get it. Reminds me of Star Fox playing with Tricky. Yeah, jumped and got it. Let's play again. My dog doesn't want to play anymore. Dog got bored. Alright, let's go home. Let's go home. I probably gotta help the sprites a bit. We're greatly understaffed at the moment. And maybe I'll do some fishing at the lake while I wait for nighttime. Do. Do. Ruff. Do. Put away the dog disc there. What was the truth there? I just need 3 more! Which we aren't gonna get to the end of the game. How sad. Let me make sure. Alright, I can actually cook some things. Actually do that right now. Let's review the recipes. I'm actually just gonna improvise. So you need like a whisk, you need vinegar, and you need oil, and you need the appropriate egg for this. Let's use an X egg. Cook. Cha-ja. The mayonnaise X is done. Keep the recipe. Now. Hello? Are we back? Yeah, we could make this in our mayo maker in the chicken coop, but I wanted to make sure I got it in my recipe list. So all we're missing right now is mayonnaise gold, which is gonna take forever to get. And these 3 other recipes that actually involve having every type. I think this one's a recipe for egg X. You pretty much have to have every egg. Like, so you have to small, medium, large, gold, and a P egg, and you can mix them all together and make yourself another X egg. But it's kind of harder to get a gold egg than it is an X egg. I think this one's probably milk X, or maybe it's wool X. I'm not sure. One of them's for milk, and the other one's probably for cheese. I don't know. I gotta double check that. And yeah, you can either ship this mayo, but we also need to keep it for another recipe that requires every single X item that you can get. So like, yeah, mayo X, cheese X, wool X. So we might need to save it, which is kind of unfortunate because we don't have that much fridge space. Alright. That's it for now. I guess we'll do some fishing. Let me throw some more water on the crops to help the sprites do their job. Oops. They're probably trying, but they need a little help. I know they can water anything I miss. Here we go. Hopefully this helps them. They're doing it. They're doing it somewhat. Yeah, they really need help. Help. Whew, I'm tired. Alright, maybe I'll just fish on my own farm. Yum. Let's catch a few fish. I still need to ship a total of 200 to get that kingfish. You're shipping a lot today. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Zach. Taking all my money back selling cabbages. And of course the game isn't gonna give me a fish. Let me like recast it. But I missed somehow. I got a bitterling. Maximum size for bitterling. Lake smelt. Golden carp. Doesn't really matter what fish we catch anymore though, because we've already caught all these. Come on, one or two more. Select smelts. Keep them coming. I kinda like smell. I'm gonna try to go for another one. Being greedy here. Seem to have an easier time catching small fish than I do catching large fish. I got a branch. Alright, I was too greedy. Let's try to ship all these without without continuously getting the branch in my hand. Okay, so where's my wood? There's my wood. Alright. I guess I'll see, I'm gonna play for the morning, and then I do want to end off in the mines, because I wanna get a thing. I wanna actually collect all the goddess jewels next episode. Just get that out of the way. We could have done that at like the beginning of the game. But it's kind of hard on your stamina. But first, let me at least make sure my animals are fed, because I'll probably forget. While I'm doing the episode tomorrow, or whenever I get a chance to record. I got pretty lucky today. I got to record during a day where I didn't think I was gonna be able to. Yeah, I thought I wasn't gonna have enough time because I've been picking up a lot of extra shifts at work, just trying to get as many as possible because, yeah, unfortunately they're like, I guess they're trying to cut back on people when they don't really need them, which is kind of unfortunate, but well, it's kind of the name of the business, I guess. Trying to maximize profits. Yeah, so I'm just like picking up any open shifts I can find. So I was like, I need the money, so I'm gonna save up when possible. So I have it for a rainy day, because I don't want to not be able to pay rent, and I want to be able to buy food. I don't like to see the fridge empty. Alright, let's actually put some stuff away. Guess I'll put it away. Guess I'll put it away on page 8 so I can just easily flip back to it. I'll reorganize this. I actually need the hoe. Keep the hoe. Probably take out the pedometer. We're almost at 100,000 steps. Just need 100 million. Why does that game like that number? I don't know why. Probably because it's ridiculously high. We need the hammer, we need the hoe. Yeah. Alright. I can actually just feed the chickens. I want to keep these with me in my inventory, which is kind of unfortunate because it means I'll have less room for food. Got the cookie crumbles though. Bring a few ellie leaves. Hopefully I don't need to use them all. And maybe some food. Bring the pizza. I'll bring the omelet rice. Don't remember. I think the fried noodles had a lot of stuff in it. Bring that too. Yeah, that should be enough stamina for me to hit the bottom. Luckily I have an extra power berry. I have 9 power berries. I just need 1 more and I'll be at max energy. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even notice. Igniel has a crown on top of his head now. He's a winner. Alright, let me feed a golden egg. Probably talk to my other chickens too before ending the episode. Yeah, and I probably need the break to rest my voice. I guess like not recording for a few days kind of got my voice out of practice. Yeah, because my voice was really really achy and shaky now after narrating all those books in the library. I'm so sorry about that. I just like broke down. It like hurt too. I was like, I had like tears coming out of like one eye. I was like, choking. Pull through. Wait, did I already forgot if I said hi to Golden Egg. I probably did. But I just want to be sure. I did. Okay. Put that shipping bin there. Okay, hopefully I get through the mine fast enough. Although it's kind of iffy because, like, yeah, time stops within the mines, but it still goes as you're moving up floors. I do want to do cooking school today. That's the last cooking school cutscene that we can get. If not, there's always next time. Anywho, alright. So, in the next episode, I'm gonna be way deep down the mines. I already got these two Harvest Goddess jewels that we found on floor 60 and floor 102. I'm also gonna go down and collect the Goddess jewel that's on floor 123, 152, 155, 171, 190, 202, and lastly, when we open up the episode next time, we'll be on floor... We'll get the one that's on floor 222. That's the last one that we can grab. So yeah, when the episode starts, we'll be on floor 221, and then we'll just descend down the stairs to 222 and grab that thing. I actually forgot to check the weather. I'm just gonna hope. I'm just gonna hope it was sunny. I'm a dingus. I'm so like focused on other things. I'm just gonna hope it's sunny. If not, I can just corral my animals back in for a day, or just deal with the consequences of them being in the rain and just throw medicine at them. That's fine. What could go wrong? Alright. Let me save. On the 20th of spring. I hope you guys had a relaxing time, and I'll see you in the next episode. Oh, bye-bye.